John Stuart Mill, a prominent figure of 19th century philosophy, left an indelible mark on ethical thought with his influential work on utilitarianism. This ethical theory, grounded in the pursuit of happiness and the reduction of suffering, continues to spark debate and inspire moral reflection even today. Mill's utilitarianism emphasizes the importance of ethical decision-making that considers the well-being of all affected parties. By focusing on the consequences of our actions, utilitarianism encourages us to strive for social welfare, justice, and the betterment of humanity as a whole. In a world often driven by self-interest, Mill's ideas remind us of our shared responsibility to create a more just and compassionate society. But utilitarianism isn't just about collective happiness. It also acknowledges the importance of individual freedom and responsibility in shaping our own lives and finding meaning in an often absurd existence. The greatest happiness for the greatest number is the foundation of morals and legislation. This, my friends, is the bedrock of utilitarianism. It's a call to action, a guiding principle for how we ought to live our lives and structure our societies. When we make decisions, shouldn't we consider the impact they'll have on others? Shouldn't our goal be to maximize happiness and minimize suffering for as many people as possible? It's about carefully weighing the potential consequences of our choices and striving to create a world where everyone's happiness is taken into account. Imagine a society where every decision, every law, every action is guided by this principle. Wouldn't that be a world worth striving for? A world where compassion and empathy triumph over selfishness and greed? Ask yourself, will this action contribute to the greatest happiness for the greatest number? Let this question guide your choices. Actions are right in proportion as they tend to promote happiness, wrong as they tend to produce the reverse of happiness. It's a compass to guide our ethical decision-making. Every choice sets in motion a chain of consequences. Some lead to happiness, while others result in suffering. Utilitarianism urges us to consider these outcomes. By aligning our choices with promoting happiness, we can make a positive difference. Chapter 3. The capacity for selflessness. Utilitarian morality recognizes our power to sacrifice for others' good. This speaks to the heart of being human. It acknowledges our capacity for selflessness. In a self-interested world, we can become cynical. True fulfillment comes from contributing to others' well-being. Think about the countless acts of kindness every day. These acts remind us of our great compassion. Utilitarianism recognizes this human capacity for good. By sacrificing for the greater good, we enrich our own lives. Chapter 4. Justice, the pillar of a flourishing society. Justice is a name for certain moral requirements which stand higher in the scale of social utility. In utilitarianism, justice means creating a society that maximizes happiness and well-being. A just society offers equal opportunities, protects rights, and balances the scales of justice. Upholding justice creates a stable, harmonious, and prosperous world for everyone. Chapter 5. The sovereign individual. Over himself, over his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign. This quote might seem at odds with utilitarianism's focus on the greater good, but in reality, it reveals the depth and nuance of Mill's thought. While utilitarianism emphasizes our responsibility to others, it also recognizes the importance of individual liberty and autonomy. Each of us is unique with our own thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. We have the right to make choices about our own lives, to pursue our own paths, and to define our own version of a meaningful existence. This doesn't mean, of course, that we should disregard the well-being of others. Rather, it means that our pursuit of happiness should be balanced with a respect for the autonomy of others. Embrace your freedom, pursue your passions, and live a life that is true to yourself, always striving to create a world where everyone has the same opportunity. The enduring legacy of John Stuart Mill. John Stuart Mill's ideas continue to resonate with us today because they speak to our deepest longings for a better world. A world where happiness prevails, where justice reigns, and where each individual has the freedom to live a meaningful life. His words are a call to action, urging us to consider the consequences of our choices, to embrace our capacity for selflessness, and to strive for a society that values the well-being of all. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of John Stuart Mill's profound insights. Be sure to subscribe to the Morality Matters YouTube channel for more thought-provoking quotes and inspiration to guide you on your own ethical journey.